charity would look like in 2023? Well, I always feel like I want to donate or do more or give more, but sometimes it's kind of hard to know how, right? At Children's Cup, we're trying to change that.
I am Dan Oler-King. This is my wife, Vicki. We get the privilege of being executive directors together at Children's Cup, which is an organization that's been around for more than 30 years with the dream of helping kids. My parents started it with 300 or 400 kids was their dream. By the time we took over, it was thousands of kids, and now it's this past year we fed 16,000 kids. But the important part is preparing them for life. That's what Children's Cup does.
Last year, we served over 2.2 million meals in 6 different countries. It goes beyond just the kids, but their families. The reason Children's Cup was started is still at the core of everything. But I think in this time of us having the baton in our hands, we're seeing how God has gifted us.
Okay, so what does that look like for us? Well, at Children's Cup, we believe that everybody deserves a friend. And for these kids, that friend is you.
So friendship is kind of the mechanism that people can connect to be part of the mission. So you have friends.
That's you.
Who say, I'm going to cover the cost of one child going through the Children's Cup program. So you become a friend of a community, and now the kids at that community are able to come every day to the care point. They're going to get a meal, but they're also going to get this very targeted programming now that is built around getting them from where they are now to this thriving adult and just living that fulfilled life.
Okay, so the focus is to help them grow, body, mind, and spirit. So how do we do that? Well, we use care points. And you might be asking, what is a care point?
It's like the bright spot in a lot of these communities. It is a place where very quickly the community gets to know this place is a safe place for our kids. It's a safe place for those families. We've had situations where there was a crisis in a family and they called the care point.
Okay, so the purpose of a care point isn't just to feed the children. We're actually talking to the communities and asking them, what are the actual needs there? So we're going to bring funds, we're going to bring food, and we'll even build buildings with your help, hopefully. But what we have to do is actually talk to the people there and figure out what they need to better empower and heal their communities.
There's more we can do for the kids than just give them things. That's important, but if we stop there, I think we're missing an opportunity. Children's Cup has a different mandate that is to help them to change their world. That's something we've got to do. We don't talk about it a whole lot, but these kids have faced some brokenness that I can't imagine. I can't get my head around some of the pain that they live in every day. It's pain like I have to sell my body to have a place to live. I'm a child who gets beat all the time. I don't know where my next meal's coming from. If the care point's not open today, I don't get to eat.
So you might be asking yourself, how can you help? Well, that's the fun part. So have you ever heard of the term attention is currency? Well, that's really never been more true than it is today. So instead of asking you for money or donations, which if you want to give, that'd be great, we're really going to more so ask you for your attention, and not a lot of it. We're just trying to make really short, entertaining content for you to engage with so that you can see what's going on in these communities. Watching these kids play soccer games with each other, watching them play together, seeing talent shows, even getting to hear the stories of the elders in these communities, walking through the community in Belize that I went to where all the houses are built on swamps and you have to walk on boardwalks to get everywhere. We want to change these kids' lives, but we think that these kids can change your life as well. These kids need friends, but we also think that you do too. So if you're feeling like you're depressed or lonely or there's no hope in the world, there is. And we just want to show you that in an entertaining and fun way. All we need from you is to engage with the content. We need you to share. We need you to like the content, subscribe to the channel, comment on the content. We're really just trying to get as much engagement as possible so that everyone can see what's happening in these communities.